happen because we go to a movie, we're all perfectly happy to focus on the movie and to switch off our phones. But yet when we're driving, which is far more dangerous, we're more distracted, as what George has just told us. Anyone?
A sense of false sense of security, as what he mentioned, is true.
Yeah.
Because when they slow down, they think that they need to send a message. They just pick up the phone and text without thinking the consequences. Pedestrian crossing, thinking that they have the right of way, there is a false sense of security. You must wait for the actual car to actually stop, like the caller said earlier.
Right.
So this kind of false sense of security is important to educate the user that never rely on it. You know?
Well, Geraldine, I mean, I got to get your input because from your profession, you deal with people. And so is that true? We get this false sense of security?
We have this false sense of security, and when you hear a buzz or you hear this phone ringing, right? And you start looking out, okay, where's the traffic light? And then you start looking out, turn red, so that I can reach for my phone, or turn red so that I can reach into my bag. And then you slow down just to, normally we want it to be green, so we will go straight. But when the phone goes off, we want it to turn red. And then you suddenly see the car going this way because you're reaching for something.
So we are distracted.
Our minds are never 100% on anything anyways, right?
Okay.
We are in such a fast-paced society, our minds are just whizzing with a lot of things. We're thinking, even as we are seated here, we're thinking about a million things that are going on. So I cannot blame the driver for thinking about work, about what is going on, and about thinking about everything else. But when there's a sound, or when there is a buzz, you would want to attend to it.
So that's what I'm saying. We should just invent cars which, once you go in the car, there's no signal. It's gone. You can't get any phone. And there are apps like that allow you to choose to deactivate all those things while you're driving. But how many of us are gonna?
I think you can also take the responsibility to not use your phone. I think it's a driver.
But it buzzes, and you're like, I gotta know what's sending that.
The urge, that itch.
Yeah, but you can, I would say, bring all the technology which helps the driver, and I think our cars or trucks are becoming safer and safer. Mm-hmm. But at the end, it's still the driver's responsibility to see what he can do and what he cannot do.
Well, George, I'm just going to bring you in very quickly for one last comment because, as you've seen, we all are distracted, and there doesn't seem to be a way around that. So what are we going to do?
Well, actually, Stephen, I'm a little bit more optimistic about what we can do. Now, obviously, building top-of-mind awareness and making people aware of the behaviour is one thing, and I think I would say that Singapore is actually very good at this. But I'm optimistic because of the way the digital world is coming along. Digital technology, although they're, if you like, the devices that cause the distractions actually can be turned into devices that reward good behaviour. And let me give you an example. So Allianz is the largest general insurance company in the world. We're one of the largest motor insurers in the world. And what we're investing in is a lot of what we call digital technology, onboard technology with motor vehicles. If I can put it in plain language, if you can imagine an insurance policy that effectively speaks to you and tells you about your driving behaviour as you're going,
right,
and effectively rewards you for good driving behaviour. So your premium is calculated based on how you drive, not how long you drive or where you drive, but how you drive.
Right.
That's effectively what's coming down the pipeline. So the digital world allows us to, so rather than cut off all communication to the car, I would say let's invest more, and then let's reward in a positive way the right behaviour, because I think putting those triggers in will encourage the right behaviour. Will we cover everybody? No, we won't. But there's a great opportunity to reduce the incidence of accidents.
That's right.